Wuthering Waves is literally 2 weeks away, and I'm super stoked on the fact that we're going to be getting such a fun game. I played the closed beta too. I'm super stoked on it. I'm glad that it's coming out, and a lot of the stuff that they've announced about these changes, like the ecosystem and everything, has been so good. So good. So we're still ramping up to get ready for it. So we have some kit analysis to talk about this week. Kit analysis, you get what I'm saying. So today we're going to be talking about the 4-star unit known as Yuanwu. Now, of course, if you like the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified of when the next Wuthering Waves video comes out. And of course, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this character. And don't forget, I am sponsored by the ever wonderful Gamer Subs. Yes, Gamer Subs. We're using code TYSTER for 10% off. Today's mixture is going to actually be 2 scoops of non-caffeinated raw meat, which is Meat Canyon's flavor, and 2 scoops of the caffeinated Sakura Splash, which is Silver Veil's new flavor. And I gotta tell you, I love this combination. Oh, I love combining them. Not too much caffeine, but just enough to get me awake. So, without any further delay, let's go ahead and talk about Yuanwu, right? So Yuanwu, as you can see, I'm also using weatheringlab.com, which is the site I'm going to be using for helping build my characters as well, and really understanding the concepts of these characters, right? So, Yuanwu, from what I've been able to understand, is he's kind of like a buffer of sorts. He is going to be a Electro character, and I can't remember what weapon is he using exactly. I think, oh, he's using gauntlets. So he uses gauntlets. I did not get to use them during the closed beta test, so this is literally like, you know, I'm learning about this character right now. So first things first, we have Yuanwu's basic attacks right here. Yuanwu performs 5 consecutive attacks dealing electro damage. He has a heavy attack, mid-air attack, and of course a dodge counter. So dodge counters are pretty sick. Now, we do have the resonance skill, Lycaon Master. Thunder Wedge right here. Yuanwu summons Thunder Wedge, dealing electro damage, and forms a thunder field centered on the Thunder Wedge. Thunder Wedge lasts for 12 seconds. Forte Circuit, Rumbling Spark, and Resonance Liberation Blazing Might will immediately detonate Resonance Skill Thunder Wedge on the field, dealing electro damage considered as Resonance Skill damage. Now, I believe that's basically talking about the other attacks that he has will trigger Thunder Wedge, which is pretty cool in of itself, right? Now, Thunderfield, the on-field character gains the effects below when in the Thunderfield. A coordinated attack from Resonance Skill Thunder Wedge is triggered when attacks hit a target dealing electro damage. This can be triggered once every 1.2 seconds, right? So from right here, I want to reread this again. The on-field character gains the effects below when in the Thunderfield. A coordinated attack from Resonance Skill Thunder Wedge is triggered when attacks hit. So you're getting that little trigger from the Thunder Wedge of your on-field active character. Now, that does not mean that it has to be Yuanwu. It means that any of your 3 characters can be on the field to get that Thunder Wedge to happen. Now, let's talk about Blazing Might. Awaken the power of thunder and provide Forte Circuit lightning infused status for all characters on the nearby team for 10 seconds, granting them increased anti-interruption, and attack the target with all your strength, dealing electro damage. Now, all your characters are basically getting increased anti-interruption, which means that you're not going to get knocked out of your attack sequence, which is pretty dang cool. Now, you're also getting infused with electro damage, it looks like, so it's going to take precedence over your current one. I don't know if it's going to act like Genshin in that sense of, like, let's say you're running a C6 Bennett and it takes over all of your damage, or if it's just going to be like, you know, using electro damage with, like, say, fusion damage and causing that to happen. I don't know. I want to get more in depth with that once the character comes out. Now, bear in mind, these are just kit analysis. This doesn't mean that this is a build guide. We will be going over build guides later on as time goes on. Now, of course, we got the Unassuming Blade, which is his Forte Circuit. Rumbling Spark, when readiness is full. Long Press Resonance Skill to consume all readiness and cast Rumbling Spark, dealing electro damage and entering the lightning field state. Okay, so he's going to get readiness as a stackable thing. Okay. Thunder Uprising. When you have full readiness, Resonant skill Thunder Wedge will cast Thunder Uprising, dealing electro damage. So more of the Thunder Wedge in essence. So you kind of want to get your readiness going, get the Thunder Wedge going, and then you get Thunder Uprising. Lightning Infused. The character in Lightning Infused state has a greatly increased anti-interruption, and when Yuanwu is in the state, basic attacks hit targets in a larger range, depletes enemy vibration strength faster. I believe vibration strength is the shield term, or basically the overshield that they have. So that's pretty cool. That actually works out because, again, once you've depleted that, you get to do more damage. Now, if I'm wrong, it's happened before. I want to understand this game a little bit better, so let me know in the comments down below if what I'm saying is actually correct on this. So heavy attacks, attack speed is increased, deplete enemy vibration strength faster. Okay. Dodge counters, attack speed is increased, deplete enemy vibration strength faster. So basically all of your like basic attacks and everything like that is going to have that vibration or depleting vibration strength faster. Use basic attack within 3 seconds after casting a heavy attack or a successful counter attack to cast Thunder Weaver, dealing electro damage considered as basic attack damage, and Yuanwu does not recover readiness in the state. So now we actually get the readiness clause to this, right? Readiness. Yuanwu can hold up to 100 readiness. When Resonance skill Thunder Wedge is on the field, Yuanwu gains 6 readiness every second, even when he is not the on-field character. Okay, so that's actually crucial. So maybe he's not only a buffer, but he's also an off-field DPS, I guess, in that sense. Or not off-field DPS. Like, he's an off-field buffer, but when he gets back on the field, he can DPS. So I feel like maybe this is kind of one of those things where this character is having a hard time knowing what he's doing, right? Because I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. But at the same time, he doesn't seem like a bad character. He doesn't seem like a character that I'd be using on my main team, but so far it doesn't seem too bad. When Resonant skill Thunder Wedge hits a target with a coordinated attack, Yuanwu gains 5 readiness. So that's how you could gain the readiness faster, is like having your Thunder Wedge on the field and then hitting somebody with a Thunder Wedge. So what is that? If Thunder Wedge is a consistently hitting attack and it like spans for what? How long is Thunder Wedge on here? For 12 seconds. So 12 times 6, right? You're in that 12 seconds, you're basically guaranteed, or not guaranteed, I'm sorry. So let's divide that by half, 6, and then you're getting, oh, well, I'm kind of dumb right now. So let's just do 6 times 12. So 24, then times that by 3 because I'm crazy, right? That's like 76, right? So that's 76 readiness. If every second you're hitting Thunder Wedge as well, that means that you're going to have your readiness like 1.5 times during that thing. But that's not including cooldown, okay? So there's that. It's intricate, or at least it seems like it's intricate. Maybe I'm crazy. Thunder Weaver, the damage multiplier of the Resonant skill Thunder Uprising is increased by 40%, and its depletion of enemy vibration strength is enhanced. Okay, so this is your first Ascension passive. So, hell yeah. I dig that. I love that Ascension passive right there. And then your second one, Reserved Confidence. The ranges of the Resonant skill Thunder Field and Thunder Uprising are greatly expanded. When exiting during combat, if readiness is not full, Yuanwu will automatically leave one Resonance skill Thunder Wedge in place. Okay. So you have plenty of options with that, especially if you ascend him, he becomes like, shocker, when you ascend a character, they get better, right? And then you have your switch skills, Thunder Bombardment, attack the target dealing electro damage, and then Lightning Manipulation, lightning strikes on the field centered and on the skill target, dealing significant vibration strength depletion to the enemy's kit. Now, Yuanwu to me seems like once he's ascended, he's going to be really, really good. But early game, I think he's going to be kind of mid because you're having to deal with that readiness skill. I do want to play with him a little bit more because now reading his kit, it's got me interested, right? Yuanwu doesn't seem like he's going to be the best DPS or even the best buffer, but he might be the best of, or not best of both worlds, but the jack of all trades, master of none type of thing, you know. So I'm excited for Yuanwu. I definitely want to try him out. But of course, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Yuanwu. Are you excited for him, or are you willing to try him out? Definitely would love to hear your comments down below, because he is going to be a free-to-play character, I believe. I believe you get one of him by getting to a certain level in the game. So anyways, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. Love you all to death. And as always, we will catch you in the next video. Please take care and be safe.